In a quiet village near Lake Nyasa, a young fisherman named Kondwani spent his days casting nets into the water, dreaming of something greater. Though content with his simple life, he often felt a strange pull toward the ancient ruins hidden deep in the nearby hills, places his elders warned him to avoid. They spoke of the Mbona Codex, a sacred text lost to time, containing the secrets of the gods. One evening, as he fished under a blood-red sunset, a sudden storm erupted. The waves churned violently, and a voice echoed through the wind, calling his name. The lake itself seemed to rise, swallowing him whole. Instead of drowning, Kondwani awoke in an ancient chamber beneath the water, surrounded by glowing symbols carved into the stone. A spectral figure loomed before him, the spirit of Mbona, the legendary seer. "You are chosen," the spirit declared. "The balance of our world is breaking. You must become Nyasaman and restore it." The symbols burned into Kondwani's skin as knowledge of lost traditions and cosmic forces flooded his mind. He gasped as his body changed, his senses sharpened, and his hands crackled with unknown energy. When he awoke on the shore, the storm had passed, but he was no longer just Kondwani. He was something more. Word spread of his transformation, and soon whispers reached those who sought power for themselves. The Black Sun Society, a hidden cult obsessed with bending ancient forces to their will, hunted him, believing the Mbona Codex's power was now within him. Forced into hiding, Nyasaman searched for answers. He needed to understand what had happened to him and why the world's energy was shifting. That's when the message came, from Franklin Kachiman. The Zambian tech genius had been watching the disturbances in the Omniverse and saw Nyasaman as a key piece of a much larger puzzle. He invited him to the Kachiman Compound, a hidden fortress of knowledge and technology. With nowhere else to turn, Nyasaman journeyed to Kitwe, deep into the underground compound, where reality itself seemed to bend. Franklin greeted him with a knowing smile. "You're not the first to be chosen by forces beyond our understanding," he said, scanning the glowing symbols on Nyasaman's body. "But if we don't figure out how to control it, you might be the last." In the weeks that followed, Nyasaman trained under Franklin's guidance, learning the connection between ancient Malawian myths and the fabric of the Omniverse. He discovered that the Black Sun Society was tapping into forbidden dimensions, trying to awaken something that had been sealed away for centuries. Their experiments were tearing rifts in reality, and only Nyasaman, with his unique fusion of ancient energy and modern knowledge, could stop them. The final test came when a dark tear split open in the sky above Lake Nyasa, and creatures not meant for this world began pouring through. Franklin activated his quantum totem, a device meant to stabilize interdimensional energy, while Nyasaman channeled the ancient power flowing through his veins. As the battle raged between dimensions, Franklin and Nyasaman fought side by side, science and tradition, technology and mysticism, proving that the past and future were not enemies, but allies in the war to protect existence itself.